Hello and welcome everyone to a new video on our YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace a fuel pump on this 2004 Nissan Murano. The problem that you are facing is that the engine starts for a couple of seconds and then shuts down. We checked everything, we checked the ignition, all the stuff, and turns out that the fuel pressure is low. When the engine is consuming fuel, the pressure drops down and then it shuts off. We pinpoint the problem to the fuel pump itself. Now we're going to show you a clip of how the car is acting and then get straight to work. So the fuel pump is located on the left side of the car under the rear seat. Okay guys, so the fuel pump is located underneath the seat. You have to remove those two bolts in order to flip it up. They are 14mm bolts. After removing the two bolts, just pull straight up. Just like that. This is the access point. There are 4 plastic tabs, as you can see, which have a Phillips head screw on them. Just twist them around till they land flat. This way you can pull up this cap. If one of them is stripped like this one, use the pliers, twist them around this way. Now you pull straight up. Then we disconnect the connector, remove the grommet from the cap, and remove it out of the way. Make sure you clean all the dust off of the top of the fuel pump before you open it, because you do not want any debris to fall into the fuel tank. This line is the feed line of the fuel system. There are 2 plastic tabs on each side. You need to push them in towards the line, then pull it out. There might still be some fuel pressure in the system, so have a rack ready. Push on this button here and pull the return line out. Now using a punch or a screwdriver, hammer on the lock ring counterclockwise to remove it. Okay guys, so after we remove the lock ring, we can pull up the fuel pump assembly just like that. There is still a hose and a connector here that's hooked up to the bottom of the fuel pump assembly. So make sure you be careful when pulling it out, just like that. Press on the button here and pull out. Okay guys, so now we got the fuel pump assembly out. Now in your case, if you got a new fuel pump assembly, you can skip ahead, because we're gonna be replacing only the fuel pump inside this assembly. So either you skip ahead if you got a new one, or continue watching us replacing it. And here we got the new fuel pump side by side with the old one. We're gonna start installing it into the assembly. Now that we got everything ready, it's time to reinstall it into the tank. Now remember to install the hose and the plug that goes on the bottom side of it before you install it into the tank. Be careful not to damage or bend the float of the sending unit while installing the fuel pump into the tank. You also have to fish the lines out of the way so you can press it in fully. Now get your lock ring and set it in place and turn it clockwise till it locks. Now it's time to rehook the lines. Now don't worry, the lines are not as each other. You cannot mix match them. They have special fittings, so you can press each one in the right place only. Fish the connector through the hole in the cap and then hook the grommet on. Then you can connect the connector. Close the cap and job well done. Make sure you cycle the key a couple of times before starting the engine up to prime the fuel system. Okay guys, so just like that we got the car back running. It's running smoothly and has no issues. So the problem was the fuel pump, as you just saw. The car was starting, then stalling. If you have a problem like that, make sure you check the fuel pump relay before replacing the fuel pump and check the electrical wire on the fuel pump itself. Make sure that it's getting 12 volt and ground before replacing a fuel pump, because your issue might be electrical. So if you're wondering why we replaced the small fuel pump and not the whole fuel pump assembly as one unit, because the fuel pump assembly is about $200-300 and the fuel pump is cheaper, but I'd rather spend my hard-earned money on a quality fuel pump and putting it into my fuel pump assembly than spending a lot of money on a complete fuel pump assembly which the plastic does not go bad. With that being said, this is going to be a wrap for today's video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the video and comment down below. See you in the next one. Peace.